remain the same. And now you are coming to actually my favorite part, which is the interactive capacity charts and the floor plans, which really allows me to see what I can do with a virtual site visit. Um, jump into 10 different rooms in 10 minutes, for example. But, we have to be very meticulous. And then do you have your calculator, room calculator with you, Anna, that we have been given from our organization?
Actually, it's in the visualizer. You can also request to have it in there. So
Yeah.
you don't separately need the calculator in that sense. So all is in one. And just if you're looking at the calculator, it's not really necessary because what you already see here is the minimum and maximum numbers. It's also highlighting the COVID numbers. You can see them in the brackets. So now, for example, at Töölö 1 to 5, Töölö is an area, residential area in Helsinki. That room is down to 275 participants in the theater style right now, or classroom is 165. So you can just get the numbers directly from the, as you see, the COVID details here, and also post-COVID details, because we are booking, as always, also 6 to 24 months ahead. So in that sense, our meeting planner time scale hasn't really changed when we're looking at future events. We are introducing a lot of safety measures and also a lot of cancellation policy clauses that didn't used to exist, force majeure, of course. And but we are still looking at forward. So that's why we need to have both numbers. Properties do report that their meeting booking timescale has shortened enormously. So they're getting it within a week, for example. The bookings are coming in for next week or so, because people are making very last minute decisions whether to have an event live or not. But also the hybrid events require meeting space. So hybrid and virtual studios are now the thing for hotels. So if we're looking at that space, the largest spaces, are not necessarily the ideal ones for the sound of a studio. So even the smaller spaces without daylight are now attractive. So there are some differences to our requirements. But this is an example of a room where you could easily set up a studio as long as the Wi-Fi booster works properly.
I really, by the way, like and appreciate that chart you just showed me. I often wonder, how do I actually present to my clients pre-COVID and on COVID? And it does take a lot of time to make capacity charts and interactive floor plans that are not demonstrating what we are experiencing at the moment. So to put it in one glance is really awesome. And yeah, you're quite right. I don't need a meeting calculator at all, because yeah, it's all there.
Exactly. So this is a faster method, and also you don't have to use multiple different tools. It's just this one online link. And just to you mentioned how to present it to your clients. I do like this one that you can copy paste. For example, we're looking at a floor plan now. It's an interactive floor plan. We can also have it in 360. This one is a flat image, that you just can jump in. But what's most important is that this link here that I'm highlighting, this takes the client directly to this picture that we're looking at. So any part of this presentation you can share. So whether it's a specific meeting room or a restaurant or a sleeping room, health club, we can zoom in and then we copy paste this link, send it on WhatsApp, or there's actually 181 ways of sharing it. So direct